All right, we're back now with the first recording for a group of students. There's 3 of them. They're awesome. They're going to do a podcast this year that's all about interviews that pertain to sports. When the school day ends, they get into kind of the good stuff of sports, coaching. They'll talk to different teachers in the school, different coaches, and hear about what goes on behind the scenes and maybe even get to know them in a different light. But it's not about me. It's about these guys. And without further ado, I'm going to pass it along to them.
On this episode of 3 Mics No Filter, we are talking all about ourselves, our favorite sports, and our plans for future episodes. Just hang tight.
Hi everyone and welcome back to 3 Mics No Filter, where the sports start after the last bell rings. This is episode 0 for November 19th. I'm Tori, with me as always is Asiya.
Hi.
And Tara.
Hey.
If this is your first time listening to our podcast, the 3 of us come together each week with a special guest to discuss their favorite sports. We talk about what they played growing up, what they play now, and what they coached, and learn a little bit about what they do when they're not teaching. Why don't we start with letting everyone know about how this podcast came to be?
We also want to show you that teachers can relate to students in many ways.
We are doing this show because we want to show you the insight of teachers' lives.
And how teachers' lives could be just as interesting as ours. We are doing this podcast from our 8th grade elective class, Content Creation with Mr. Height. We will be doing episodes for 3 Mics No Filter throughout the year.
We are doing this at our school, HMS.
If you have something going on sports-related that you want us to talk about, you can check the show notes to contact us here at the show. Why don't we start off with telling you at home what to expect from our show? Let's start with Tori.
In our first segment, we come back for each episode and catch up with our own sports. We may discuss things going on with team sports in school, what we are watching, and theme or topic each week. During our show, we don't take things too seriously, but when it comes to sports, we absolutely give you some insights.
We will be very energetic and have good personalities, so our show is fun to watch.
We will also be very relatable because we are kids in middle school as well. Being in 8th grade, we have some spent quality time in middle school.
In our second segment, we do our interview with a teacher, staff member, or coach.
Over the course of our podcast, we will be interviewing teachers at HMS.
We will ask them about their life and why they do what they do and stuff about their job.
I think that the audience will enjoy hearing about the teacher's school life.
I feel that they will be shocked about hearing the similarities that they share.
The audience would also like to know about their journey to get where they are now.
I think we are just out of time on our first episode of 3 Mics No Filter. We look forward to seeing you next time where we have a special guest.
You can find us online on Twitter and Instagram with the usernames @Herrick Studios. You can find this podcast on your favorite app by searching for Herrick Studios. If you would like to leave us a review, please do so on Apple Podcasts and we might read it on the show.
That's going to do it for episode 0. Next time we look forward to doing our first full episode. That's going to do it for me, for Asiya,
Bye.
and Tara.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
This podcast is a production of Herrick Studios with Mr. Height in the Content Creation Foundation's 8th grade elective. The views and opinions expressed in these recordings do not necessarily reflect the views or position of Herrick School District.